Hi guys, I got my 4D mascara. I had earned this a little bit before they released it, just a few days, and so I got it and I've had a chance to play around with it. So I've done it on this one eye, and I know this the camera doesn't do it justice. It's hard for me to get a good view of it, but I'm going to show you how easy. I'm going to try to switch lighting. Woo. Better. Hey Lisa, trying to find the right lighting so you can see what it looks like, but it comes in this, I love it, it comes in a purple box, and then the actual tube is like an aluminum purple tube, and then it has the 4D kind of embossed around the top. And so, I've been playing around with it. You can do more than one coat, but I think what I love the most about it is it's just a good, it's not an over dramatic look if you do it just with a single coat of it. Like, it's something that you could wear every day. It has special conditioning agents in it, and so it's going to be conditioning to your lashes, and then it's got a certain property that allows it to dry really soft also, and it's got the Y-shaped fibers, and so those interlock, and then they fan out a little bit, and so that's what gives you the volume. And so couple of different tools. A lash curler, I would say. I have really stick straight lashes, but I'm almost terrified of the lash curler. I accidentally cut off all my lashes once when this little rubber thing came out, and so I don't do a lot of lash curling, but I use the blow dryer at the end, and I'll show you how to do that really quickly. And then I think with any fiber mascara, because it's going to be a little bit thicker formula than a regular mascara, a really good lash comb is a great thing to have in conjunction. And ours is great because it has these metal teeth that are really closely spaced together. And I saw that with this formula, they're recommending that you comb through it when it's wet. So if you get a little clump or anything in there, it's best to comb through it while it's still wet. Okay, so again, it's a single tube, comes like this. When you pull it out, I pull mine out slower too because there is a lot of product on this wand, and then I just kind of brush the tip of it off so I don't get a big clump of that there. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but the fibers are infused in the actual mascara, and there's kind of a and it's hard to see, there's like a flat end on this, and there's a bristly end. It's almost like two flat sides and then two bristle sides. And so the technique with this is kind of a wiggle, and then you turn a half of a turn up with it as you pull it through your lashes. And so I work on the base of my lashes first, and so I'm going to just take the wand, I'm going to find the flat end, which is a little difficult with my eyes, and then I always look down when I do my mascara because I feel like it pulls my lashes up when I do that. And so then you just do this little wiggle at the base, and then you roll it as you come up with it. And so a little wiggle at the base, and then you twist it about a half turn as you come up on the lashes. And I kind of focus doing that with my lashes a few times because I like a heavier, more volume to my lashes. And so I'm not going to put this back in the bottle because it's got a ton of product on there. And so I just keep doing that little wiggle and twist. So I just wiggle at the base, and then I twist it and pull up with it as I go towards the top of my lashes. And right now I'm kind of just focusing on getting the fullness at the base of my lashes. And so again, I wiggle the brush, and then I turn it about a half a turn. And so, and I just keep doing that. Wiggle and turn. And see how it's starting to build the fullness at the base of my lashes. And again, it's just kind of a little wiggle and a turn. And it takes a little bit of practice because I'm used to just kind of pulling it through, mascara pulling it through my lashes. But what I love about this is it's already starting to match this other eye. Hi, Francis. Already starting to match the other eye. I put a couple of coats on the other eye. But, and it's not getting clumpy. The brush does a really good job of separating it, and the fibers are already mixed into this formula. And so again, it's just a kind of wiggle, and then you turn it. And once you get the base, the volume that you want, then again, without putting this back into the bottle, I'm just gonna kind of do mid lash to tip. So kind of that same twisting technique. See how I'm rolling it like this? But I'm just rolling it like mid-lash to tip, and that's gonna start to build the volume. Yeah, it's not messy, it's not clumpy, and then look, can you notice that as it's drying, it starts to curl my lashes, and I have stick straight lashes. My lashes do not have curl to them, and it's already starting like I can, and that allows you to see your lashes better when you get that curl to it too. And so it's fun, it's super easy to put it on. It's not clumpy, it doesn't feel heavy on my lashes. It dries soft, which I like. I wore it all day yesterday. I even wore it to Matthew's little play or big play, I guess, because it took him a year to practice for it. And I started crying the minute I saw them all, and I'll cry right now just talking about it. The minute I saw them all walk, wheelchair on, walk, use a walker, however they got onto stage. Oh my goodness. My older son was sitting next to me, and I think he wanted to move seats because it was like the second I saw them come out on stage, it was just all this. I was so nervous for them to begin with. And then, and my mascara didn't run. That was my point to all of that. But again, it just comes single tube, fibers are in here, and then you can just keep building. But I have not stuck the wand back into that bottle at all. And I do one eye at a time. So I'll do this eye first, and then I'll go to this eye after I'm done. I don't go back and forth. But now I just kind of brush it and twist it like this to get the length. And now I'm getting awesome length. So I build my base first by just doing that wiggle and twist, but I wasn't pulling it all the way through my lashes. And I should have showed you an looking up picture because these lashes were nothing. And again, I've not put it back in the bottle. And the cool thing with this formula too is I didn't recommend using the fibers and our old 3D fiber mascara on your bottom lashes because your lashes are so much shorter and closer to your eye, obviously. I didn't feel like you could seal them well enough, and then that might cause, fiber fallout or fibers to get in your eyes. But with this, because it's all mixed in with the formula of the mascara, you can use it on your bottom lashes too. And so some people don't do mascara on their bottom lashes. Some people do a real heavy bottom lash. I kind of go in between, but I do like my lashes to show up a little bit on the bottom. And so, but I can use this just like a regular mascara. And I'm just kind of rubbing it this way. You can use the tip of it if you want. You can use the tip on this one still to fan out those side lashes. It's just a really quick and easy way. I feel like when you do just one coat, it's a great everyday look. It's not too bold that I couldn't wear this to the grocery store if I wanted, but I could dip it back in and do another coat and I would get even more volume and more length if I wanted it. But you can see that it fills in. I had really gappy lashes. My lashes kind of go through molting stages, and I'm in a stage right now where they fall out kind of in between. You can see the baby lashes growing, but it doesn't give me that fullness that I want normally. But with this, you can see that it fills in. I wish they would make this in brown because I would use it on my eyebrows too. I tried it on my eyebrows and it's too dark. But it fills in the little areas on me where I have gaps in my lashes. So let me show you. I could put it back in and I could do another coat. So if you put it back in, just make sure you take off the excess that's on the tip of the brush or it'll get clumpy on your lashes. And I'll do another coat on this eye. And so I'll start at the base again and I'll just do a little wiggle and turn. So it's a wiggle and like a half turn as you're pulling up. A little wiggle and a half turn as you're pulling up. And so it'll build, see how it's even building more length on my lashes by going in with another coat. So you can go as crazy as you want with this. You can make it look like a false eyelash just by, and go slow with it. But even when I'm doing my second coat right now on this, I brought my lash comb because I do think with a fiber mascara, you do need a good lash comb. But I'm not really finding this to be getting very clumpy at all. And this is my second coat, and you can see the length that I have there. And that's just by doing that little, it's a little bit different than a regular mascara because you're not gonna pull it straight through necessarily. You're gonna do that little wiggle and then you're gonna turn and pull it through. because there's a flat side to this brush and there's a bristly side to the brush. And so the flat side kind of gets the product off, and then the bristly side pulls it through. Okay, so that is my second coat on this eye. I could add more to the bottom if I want. And it's best if you are going to need to use a lash comb with this, that I love ours because it has the really finely spaced teeth, but do it while it's wet. Don't wait till it's dry. So if you need to do any little declumping here or there, and again, I don't find I have to do a lot of declumping when I just do the one coat. And even the second coat on me didn't get clumpy. But do it while it's wet, because then you can just gently do it and it won't ruin the whole look. So if I tried to do this side that was dry, it would pull part of the product off of it. So I'm going to do a little bit more of that tipping where I just do the tips of my lashes. So you do the wiggle and turn to get the base, the fullness at the base. And then if you want it longer, if you want more length, you just roll it kind of on the tips of your lashes. Oh my gosh, it builds incredible length. That's insane. Can you guys see that? Amazing. And it dries really, really soft. So if you can see the length that I got on that, and it's all in one tube, and it has conditioning agents inside the formula. So that's gonna help the health of your lashes because it's got some healthy vitamins and oils in there that will help the health of your lashes. And then it also has a property in there. It's like a rice bran or something. So a lot of our products are more naturally based. So it has, I think it's a rice bran, and that was what made it soft. That's what made it dry soft. So this eye has just kind of one coat on it. And so you can see that that's kind of more of an everyday look. And that's what's so cool about it, is you can wear it for whatever occasion. This one I did a heavier, two heavier coats, and so obviously the length and the volume are more on this one. So you kind of have your everyday look on this side, and then if you go in with another heavier coat, then you've got your like going out more of a like extension look to it. And my lashes are super short. They're, like I said, they have gaps in them, and they're a little bit very straight. And so one thing that you can do, let me show you that really quick. If you don't like to use a lash curler, I don't, because I had a bad experience with it once, cut my eyelashes off. But curl your lashes first if you're going to use an eyelash curler. I don't like to use an eyelash curler, and so I take a blow dryer. And so after I get the look I want, I take my blow dryer on a medium warm, medium speed, and I blow the lashes up. And that just, see how it curls it a little bit more. The formula does curl your lashes as it dries, but for some reason when I use the blow dryer, it curls my lashes up even more, and it just makes them look fluffier, I guess. And so that's another trick. If you don't want to curl your lashes before you do it, you can use that blow dryer to blow your lashes up afterwards. And so this is the new 4D mascara. We sold $13 million worth of this mascara in 2 hours when it released on, I think it was Wednesday. And so I have a couple left over. Once I get I ordered 3 shipments. Once I get all my pre-order customers done, I think I have a couple of left over. If you want it, let me know. Otherwise, you can order it right now. The second order, which is back ordered, is a back order. Buddy, quiet. The second order will be out on May 29th, I think, but I know that one's going to back order too, and so it may even back order before they release it. I have product coming on that order as well, and so just message me if you have a question about it, if you want more information about it. Same price as our old 3D mascara. We don't have that one anymore. There's no 2 tubes. There's no gel fiber gel anymore. It's just the single tube 4D mascara. This is 2 coats on this eye, 1 coat on this eye. It dries really soft and natural. I wore it all day yesterday, no flaking or fallout. It's water resistant, and so I would say it's, you know, if you cry or sweat, it's not going to run, because I did cry yesterday at that happy tears, but it's not going to run if you cry or sweat. If you're going to go in the water, like in the pool, I would say put a coat of our waterproof mascara over the top of it to make it waterproof, because this one is just water resistant. But this is one coat of the 4D, and this is 2 coats of the 4D. So you can have it like a natural everyday look, just with a little bit more fullness and length for your lashes, or you can do it much heavier for a nighttime look and get more length and more volume just by adding a second coat. So anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to save this and send it to my customers so that they can see how to do it. It's just, it's really simple to use. It's my favorite. It's so much easier to use than our old formula. I think it's going to be easier for everyone to use, honestly. So thanks for watching, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.